A teenager in Pennsylvania is facing 2 years behind bars after he posted pictures online of himself appearing to give a Jesus statue fellatio. Or actually, the Jesus is giving him fellatio.
To be accurate.
He would have gotten him afterward.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, exactly.
At least a retro.
So he posts that online.
To quote the Palin story, it's possible that alcohol was at play in the story.
Yeah. Now, look, this story's slightly uncomfortable because he's 14 years old. But that's another good reason why you shouldn't threaten to put him in jail for 2 years. He's a kid. He's goofing around with a statue.
By the way, I got news for you. He's the 1738th person to do that. You just have a picture of this one.
Yeah, and he put it up.
Look how they make Jesus. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. It's right there.
You're literally begging for it.
Yeah.
If you'd given him another minute, he would have circled around to the other side.
Okay. If you're a kid in that town and you haven't taken some pose like that, you're not particularly clever. Okay. So 2 years in jail.
He's facing 2 years, okay, and he is going to go to a juvenile court. We'll see what happens.
Go to jail,
but
that's
the charge that he's dealing with is quote desecration of a venerated object.
You know that I've taken funny pictures holding statues on a road trip I did with Dave Kohler.
But was it Jesus?
It wasn't Jesus, but I think she was underage. So is it a thing now? Are statues people?
Was it
like you can't actually
you had
touch
sex with an underage statue?
How venerated was the statue?
That's a good question. I don't know. They're gonna have to figure that out.
By the way, I mean, as a form of political art, I mean, he's allowed to do that. I mean, it's crazy. And I mean, where is this happening?
This is in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
There are enough good lawyers there to take this case. This is an easy win. This is an easy win.
The amazing thing is the church where the statue belongs doesn't even want to press charges against him.
Good for them.
They released a statement and they said our request was for prayer for the young man.
Good for them.
Yeah.
But
For
apparently
Ben's patent.
the town wants to go after him because they're so offended. And that's what's really at the heart of this story. People that are offended that their Jesus statue was performing oral sex on a 14-year-old, right? Like,
There's no way he opened up.
No.
So I don't know. Look. Come on, dude. What are you?
It's a statue.
What are you, a fundamentalist Muslim? Like you've desecrated our prophet, and hence we're going to put you in prison for 2 years? Who's really? Drop the goddamn case. Drop the case. Ben, you're right. It's an easy win, you would think, right? But what if he's poor? Then he doesn't have a lawyer. Oh boy.
Right now, next 10 Saturdays, you got to spend 3 hours cleaning up. Done. We're done. We're about to mow a bunch of lawns. We're done.
Yeah.
My mother once, not very recently, within the last 5 years, called my brother after reading The New Yorker. My brother called me, as you might imagine, once I tell the story, instantly afterwards. And she's like, yeah, hello, Josh? Yeah, she goes, I'm reading The New Yorker. What's fellatio?
Really? Yeah. I would have figured that your mom. Okay, that was not going to end well. No, because it's not like it's like a dirty Sanchez or something. It's like a sophisticated word.
Yeah, but my mom is not familiar with any of that
With
stuff.
any of that stuff.
And so he told her, right? And once he stopped laughing, and she was like, "You say everything is that. I'm going to call someone else." So, so she didn't.
does he really
So
say
he called
that everything is
and,
that?
and he would call me. He was like, "So you may get a call from Mom, who I've just told that what she pronounced as fellatio is oral sex, and she didn't believe me, and she's calling others." Yeah.
You should have switched it up and said, "Oh no, it's anal, Mom."
Yeah.
Oh. I think it's actually an Italian dessert.
But as soon as you said performing fellatio, I always love that it's a performance. You know,
Nice work. Right.
bravo. Encore, but in like 6 hours.
all right.